Welcome back to the Pokemon League World Championship as Geeta takes on Grimsley in 2026. For Geeta we have Espathra, Avalugg, Chestnut, Dragapult, Glamora and Kingambit. And for Grimsley it is Liepard, Honchcrow, Crocodile, Scrafty, Tyranitar and Sharpedo. Potentially Mega Tyranitar or Mega Sharpedo in this battle. Leading with Chestnut for Geeta is Tyranitar. For Grimsley, who immediately sets up the sand, and Drain Punch barely not enough to take Tyranitar down. Stone Edge is resisted by Chestnut, and Chestnut will be the only one to take damage from that sandstorm, with Tyranitar being a rock type. Drafty lowering Chestnut's physical attack, allowing it to take that Drain Punch a bit better. The sandstorm damaging both of the Pokemon there. Ice Punch, a decent hit into Espathra, was aiming to deal with the Chestnut. A Dazzling Gleam from Espathra will finish Scrafty off, and Geeta will take the lead of this battle here. Espathra damaged by the Sandstorm again, but it does get the speed boost up. In comes the Honchcrow, will take that Dazzling Gleam and heal it with the Citrus Berry. Night Slash does take Espathra down and levels this battle at 5-5 for Grimsley here. In comes the Dragapult now for Geeta, and Thunderbolt will take Honchcrow down, and Geeta will retake the lead of this battle. In comes the Liepard, goes for Sucker Punch against the Dragapult that will be attacking this turn. Dragon Dart isn't enough to take Liepard down, not even bring it to the Focus Sash. And Sucker Punch again will take Dragapult down. And this battle is level again at 4-4. In comes the Avalugg now, as Liepard with assist goes for Outrage. Body Press does take Liepard down, and Avalugg will take the lead for Geeta once again. In comes the Tyranitar, doesn't do enough damage with Stone Edge to finish Avalugg off. And Body Press from 2% will take Tyranitar down. In comes Crocodile now, lowers Avalugg's physical attack. Fairly low health, will not be staying in there. Earthquake resisted by the Chestnut. It comes in. Outrage is not enough to take Chestnut down. Woodhammer will take Crocodile down in one hit, and Chestnut will barely survive on 1%, but the Sandstorm will take it down. In comes the Sharpedo now, the only Pokemon left for Grimsley. Kingambit comes out to Terastallize into the flying type there. The Sharpedo goes for Protect, looking to get the speed boost up. There it is before it Mega Evolves to take Strong Jaw. Excuse me. Crunch is not enough to take Kingambit down. Terra Blast will not finish off the Sharpedo, and Crunch this time will be enough to finish off that Kingambit. In comes the Glamora, goes for Spiky Shield, and that will block the Psychic Fangs from Sharpedo, which would have done massive damage, but it would not have been enough to take Glamora down. It barely survives on 7%. An Energy Ball is enough to finish off the Sharpedo, and Geeta will actually seize this battle just about. It looked a very difficult position with that Mega Sharpedo looking to finish the job, but Glamora hangs on barely against a very powerful Psychic Fangs, thanks to Strong Jaw. But Glamora barely hanging on against that attack from Sharpedo. Mega Sharpedo is not enough this time to finish this battle. Strong Jaw Psychic Fangs just barely misses out on the knockout on Glamora there. And it is going to be Geeta that takes the battle by 2 Pokemon over Grimsley, who looked to be making a comeback with Sharpedo, but it just wasn't to be this time.